hour, Michael Missanelli Show, 97.5 The Fanatic, 610-632-0975. I'm in a good mood today. I like this, looking at the snow. Was there snow today? Did the schools get called today?
I got the call early this morning, Michael, from my kids' school, and yeah, they were closed.
They closed the schools today?
2-hour delay yesterday, closed today.
God. Well, you have to. In this day and age, you can't risk a casualty in this litigious society. So school day was closed. So we're just hanging out with the people. Like, you get the fireplace on, you're sitting around the radio like the old days.
Fireside chats?
Right. So it's this message board is humming because there was a development in other areas of talk radio, so that triggers message boards. So today I thought we would discuss some of the things that unnerve people about me, about the show. In addition to talking about the issues, and I had to read this guy who, I really loathe anonymous rantings, because if you're going to rant, at least put your name to it. I get letters. Write me a letter. Write me an email. My email is completely accessible, and my email address is mikemiss@975thefanatic.com. Real simple to remember, right? So this guy who calls himself Supra writes the following on a message board. MM thinks he's so righteous and is of good moral fiber just because he will absolutely not give up on Riley Cooper hate. Well, I mean, it's easily explainable. Racism is something I hate. All right? Now, if you don't hate racism, then maybe you got to look within yourself to find out why that is. All right? That's just an editorial comment on that part of the message board. MM is a coward. He also has his intern/tech people block people from emailing him. No, I don't. You can email me anytime you want.
You don't block anybody from email?
I block some people on Twitter, but only after, you have to be really abusive, annoying, and disrespectful for me to block you on Twitter. And the ones I block have reached the limit, because it's my Twitter account, and I don't feel like having people be vulgar on my Twitter account. So I eliminate them and it from my Twitter account. But it takes a while before I do that. All right?
And you do that. We don't have people that do that.
Because I just don't have any time for it. There's so many other people that want to tweet that I don't have time for just the people who just want to hate anonymously. So I go, okay, I carry you for a while and then you're gone. No, I had enough. I got too many tweets to read from people. All right, so now he goes on to say, the only thing that makes him feel powerful is beating up his whipping boy/shinebox boy, Martidius.
Oh,
spelled your name, Martidius.
At least you got it kind of close.
That dude really does lube it up and fluff it for him. Every MM joke is the best thing ever.
Like that one. That was great, Mike.
Holiday wheel for today? That's great. I love that. Freaking pathetic. I've
awesome.
said this several times, but he plans out the segment lead in music, too. I don't plan anything when it comes to that. I give you the music that that you have stored in there. I don't plan what you play at all.
No, you don't tell me what to play ever.
And I have no idea what you're playing. All right? So I'm trying to get things straight. The guy wants to criticize. Let's be accurate about the criticism.
So he thinks you're telling me, right, you play this song now.
Right. He has his Shinebox boy play an alternative song, and he's like, oh, wait, is that Passion Pit? Just so he can appear young and relatable to 20 and 30-year-olds. Well, all the alt music that you hear has been given to Martinez by me because I listen to Alt Nation. And I always listen to the newer music rather than... I'm not one of these guys that wants to relive his youth by going to see Pink Floyd The Wall. All right? I stay abreast of new musical trends because I like new musical trends.
See, I am that guy that does that.
Right. So it's not that I want to... I just like it. All right? So you're wrong about that as well. So he goes, it was so bad yesterday, I wanted to torch him on Twitter. But then I thought to myself, this is a divorced, lonely, pathetic guy whom 80% of Philly sports radio listeners loathe, especially one producer who got choked out. And then he goes on to say, awesome. if we all stop engaging with him on the air, yes, that means all you wussies that call in are like, good show, Mike, first-time caller, long-time listener, and on Twitter, then maybe he'll realize how worthless he is and just stop.
Well, do you realize it now, Mike, how worthless you are?
I am. I realize it. But, dude, my email is completely open to you if you have a beef. And I'll engage you with an email dialogue. And if you'd like to call this show and stop hiding behind a fake name, we can have a discussion about what you don't like.
It's got to be an intelligent discussion.
The only thing I try to do every day is to be honest with my opinion. And if I go over the top and I'm arrogant sometimes, I am. But I don't really mean it in a bad way. It's just, it's my personality. All right? So there you go. But I can learn from things like this. See, I don't mind reading stuff like this. It doesn't offend me as much as you're just wrong on a few things. And if you have a beef, let's call in and discuss it. Because I want the show to be perfect for everybody. I don't want it to be perfect for me. Show's not about me. I don't replay the show to myself at night.
I'd worry about you if you did.
I care all about how the audience perceives the show. It's all about the audience. I've never made any bones about that. Let's go to Tom in North Philly. Tom, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic.